Welcome to Smoky Mountain Faith Food and Fun, where I'm going to show you today how to make turkey gravy. And biscuits will be in another video, but today we are making turkey gravy. Good old Southern style turkey gravy. We hope you'll join in and learn something new. Good morning, everybody. I just thought we'd have some sausage gravy and biscuits today. I did the biscuits in a different video, so go ahead and look that up. I will try to link it in the description. But we try to save a little bit on our calories and fat, but so we actually use this Jennie O Turkey Sausage. And there are people out there who go, ew, that's gross, I would never use turkey sausage, but this particular brand does a really good job. And we like it, and my husband, who is as southern gets, approves, so that's saying something. Right, honey?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. So we are going to do this, and actually sausage gravy is probably one of the simplest things to make. If you don't make it or haven't made it, you should definitely try. So I've got my pan preheated to medium heat, and I have my little meat chopper here. This is a great tool. If you don't have one, you should definitely get one. This one's from Pampered Chef, and works real good, and what it does is it chops up your meat for you. So we're just gonna chop. If you are having a bad day or a bad morning, you can just chop your meat and get your frustration out. So sounds like I might be abusing this pan, but this pan is taking a lot of beating, so it'll be fine. Uh-oh, we had an avalanche. Oopsie. But basically the ingredients for your sausage gravy is a pound of your favorite sausage. You don't have to use turkey, but turkey, the Jennie O, my goodness, what is happening here? The avalanche is causing something. What was I saying? I was saying about the Jennie O turkey. We have found that it tastes just as good as pork and a little bit healthier. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix that in. Use a little spatula. Get the meat off. I'm gonna go ahead and say I am a big fan of Pampered Chef products. I used to be a consultant. So much of what you see in my kitchen is Pampered Chef. If you like anything that I see, I can certainly point you to a consultant who can help you. But that's not what this is about. But I know a lot of times with these videos, these cooking videos, people are using things that maybe you've never seen or you don't know where to get them. So that's where to get them. So we're just going to let this meat brown, and once that's done, we will go on to step 2. Probably going to fast forward through this video while the meat browns, but we don't have a whole lot longer to go. Just keep your mixing your sausage. So anyway, I was saying about the ingredients. It's turkey sausage, milk, flour, and salt and pepper. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need to make a good gravy. And you can, of course, do this with regular pork sausage if you like. Or there's a place that we visit in Helen, Georgia that does it with bratwurst, German sausage. And I will tell you what, it is amazing. Truly the best gravy, aside from mine, of course, that anyone can have. Now, I'm a northerner. My husband's southerner. We have a good time around here. My husband's a southerner, And when we got married, he was quite impressed with my gravy making abilities. Now, biscuits took me a little bit longer to learn. But gravy, I'm looking for some sage. That's what I'm looking for. And I have a little bit of spice addiction, if you can't tell. You know, I just really like flavor. If there's no flavor, then hey, why bother eating it as far as I'm concerned. But you don't need to add extra sage. I just do sometimes, but if I can't find it, then we will go without, and that's okay. All right, our gravy, or sorry, our sausage is about done. So here's the next thing we do. We're going to whisk in. This is a little bit shy of a half a cup of self-rising flour. Why self-rising flour in gravy? Well, self-rising flour has become my best friend when it comes to many things. But I have found that using self-rising flour makes the gravy smoother and almost gives it a fluffiness. That sounds crazy, but I have learned that way. So you just sprinkle in a little at a time and use a handy dandy whisk, and you are going to sort of cook the flour and saute the flour in with the sausage. And don't worry about that little burn mist that's coming down there in the pan. It'll go away as soon as we add the milk. And let's see, I don't even know if I'm going to use all of this. I am very much a eyeball cook. I don't always follow a lot of recipes. I will look at recipes and decide, okay, this is cool, this looks good, but I think this would be better, or that would be better. I'll add this, or I'll take away that. And that's really what being a cook is about, is, I'm going to turn my heat down a little bit, doing what you like. And we like a lot of things with a lot of flavors, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, this flour is cooked up, and we don't want it to burn. So, all right, so I think I've got about 4 cups of milk here. You can use more if you want. This is what we happen to have left this morning, and that's about what fills the skillet. So that's what we're doing. So really what you're going to do is pour your milk in there. It's about 4 cups, like I said, and that's a good amount for a pound of sausage. If you have a lot of people to feed, or you want to stretch it, which today, yep, we definitely have to stretch it sometimes, you can add more milk. If you add more milk, just make sure you use the whole half cup of flour. Now I'm just going to do some salt. Pink salt, Himalayan salt is what I got. That goes a long way, so you don't need a lot. Plus, I am also of the school that too much salt can ruin things. And you can always add salt later to something like gravy. This is black pepper. Again, as you like it. I am a heavy on the pepper person for gravy. Brooks doesn't like tons of pepper, so I try to go somewhere in the middle. So I guess I probably got about 10 grams in there, but I think you use a little more. I'm an eyeball cook again. I don't measure a lot. You'll see me a dash of this or a pinch of that. That's what I do. That's how you learn to cook. This is about how much flour is left. I didn't use quite all of it. That was just shy of a half a cup, so it was probably maybe 1/3 cup of flour. And you're gonna whisk, whisk, whisk until that gravy starts to come to a boil. So this is our first venture in YouTube. Probably also post this on our Facebook Reels for our Facebook page, which if you go to Smoky Mountain Faith Food and Fun, you will find us on Facebook too. And we'll interact with you there if you would like to be interacted with. Brooks is a minister, and he will be doing weekly videos, encouraging videos, and you'll be welcome to leave prayer requests because we do pray for everybody. We are a praying house, and we believe that the Lord is our provider, and He's the provider of all things and all our needs, whatever they are. So we do that. If you have a prayer request, you can feel free to email us at ramseynemail@gmail.com, and we read each and every one of those, and we pray over those. So it's Ramsey, RAMSEYKNEEMAIL@gmail.com, and you'll find a listening ear on the other end. It's just what we do. We like to pray for people, and prayer is the strongest tool that we have in this life. I'm sure I'm making a mess. I get a sponge. But what's being a cook if you don't make a mess? It just happens. I used to pride myself on being a neat cook, and then, well, it just doesn't always happen, and that's okay. Alright, so whisk, whisk, whisk. I am going to fast forward while we whisk this gravy and get it to the consistency we need it. So basically what we want to do is bring this milk to a boil, but you cannot leave it because milk burns. So we want to whisk it until it starts getting thick, and the flour that we put in it is what makes it get thick. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. See how that's coating the spoon? Gravy is definitely one of those personal things, how thick you like it. We like it somewhere in the middle. You don't like it too runny, you don't like it too thick. If it starts getting like wallpaper paste, it's probably a little too thick. Once this is done, if you let it sit for maybe 5 minutes, it will thicken up a little more. So you want to take that into consideration. But it is almost there. A little bit further. I did lower the heat from medium to about somewhere between medium and a simmer. So on my stove, that's a 2. And just stir, stir, stir.
A few moments later.
Alright, y'all. This is it. It's done. We are going to plate it up and try it. Delicious. Okay, it is that time. Gravy's done. Biscuits are done. You can see the biscuits in another video, which I will link in the description. But in our house, we have a debate about how biscuits and gravy are properly served, if there's a proper way. Brooks likes it broken up into a bowl. I like it on a plate cut in half. How do you like it? We would like to hear how you like it, or if you do something different, we'd like to hear that. But the gravy is done, so we are gonna ladle a little bit of that. Several ladles full. You don't want no dry biscuits. No siree, Bob. Who's Bob? Does anybody know who Bob is? I don't know who Bob is. Okay. And then for me, a little bit of bloop and a little bit of bloop. A little bit of bloop and a little bit of bloop. And something I've learned since being married to an Appalachian American is you don't eat biscuits and gravy without maters. Right, maters. So to please my dear husband, who's over there gazing at me so lovingly, I am going to place a few maters on his bowl. And there it is. Beautiful. Honey, you want to come in here and try this?
Yeah.
You can meet Brooks. You'll meet Brooks many times, but this is his first time with us on camera. So I need you to come right over here, honey, so hopefully they can see you.
Gotta move the dog out of the way.
In the way.
Dog's always in the way.
Alright. Squish in here with me so they can see. I'll feed you.
I'll feed me a bite there.
I'll feed you a bite. Yummy. Does it look good?
It does look good. And this is the way to do it. In a bowl.
With tomatoes.
With tomatoes.
Alright, I think that's not too hot. Let me blow on it. That's good. Alright. Probably a little too hot. How is it?
Perfect. Every time. That's the way we like it.
See, his northern woman knows how to make gravy.
Knows how to make gravy.
Let me try it. I'll try your bowl. Since it's already broke up and everything, which I guess is the point of that.
Very much the point of that.
It really is good. It's very smooth. No lumps. I think the Martha White self-rising flour just makes it silkier. And the biscuits are great. And again, you can see that 2-ingredient recipe on another link. But until next time, we thank you for joining us. And we're going to go eat some breakfast of sausage biscuits and gravy. Or sausage gravy and biscuits.
With maters.
Yeah, with maters. Gotta have maters.
Very important.
Alright, y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.